Are you new to stock market investment? If your answer is yes, then continue to watch this video. If your answer is no, then also continue to watch this video. Because to survive in stock market on long term, we need to constantly remind ourselves of the simple, age-old and proven golden astrological rules of investment in stock market. Trading in stocks, commodities and currency has become quite popular to make good financial gains in relatively short span of time. However, earning from share market trading depends upon lots of factors like financial capacity, ability to deal with pressure, psychological health, technical and fundamental knowledge about trading and investing, and the experience in stock tradings. But still it is favorable luck which is mainly required to be successful in stock or share market trading. A proper analysis of one's horoscope should be done to know if a person is fortunately destined to enjoy financial gains from share market trading. A favorable planetary phase in a horoscope can bless a person with good and easy financial gain through share market trading. On the contrary, if the relevant planets, houses are weak in the horoscope of a person and the main or sub periods of negative planets is under operation, the person may encounter financial loss in share market trading despite his best efforts and knowledge. An in-depth reading of a horoscope can help a lot in this regard, and you can find some indication in advance about the financial results expected from share market trading in the horoscope. Stock market movements are cyclical and that stock market dynamics is pure maths. One day the market goes up by 2% and the next day it comes down by 2%. What else can the movement be except maths? Mathematical and astrological principles are the basis of all. Everything in the world is cyclical. Remember the famous poetic line, if winter comes, can spring be far behind? This poetic line corresponds to the market equation, if recession comes, can boom be far behind? The law of bipolarity in nature, rise and fall, flow and ebb, day and night, pleasure and pain, birth and death corresponds to the gain and loss in the stock market. Volatility completely describes the stock market. This may imply a negative notion to some, but most traders like this quality. Some treat stock investment with ease as it is their hobby, while others treat it seriously because it is their business and work. Whether you treat it nicely or not, the main point you can get here is it can give you high profits. If you are lucky enough, you can be millionaire with stock trading. Although other people say it has nothing to do with luck, the fact is it is connected with it. With the thought of investing in the stock market scares you, you are not alone. False promises and the highly public stories of investors striking it rich or losing everything skew perceptions of the reality of the average investor. By understanding a little more about the stock market and how the stock market works, you will likely to find it is not as scary as you may think, and that is a viable investment. Of course, stock market is a risky gambling business. The fate of people change in stock market like the tide in sea. One can become a millionaire or a beggar depending on his horoscope. You win sometime, you lose the other times. This win and loss are the two sides of the same coin. But one should be very careful not to invest money which one cannot afford to lose. It's a risky business and a few taste permanent success here. Let's discuss the planetary combination for success in stock market as per the Vedic astrology. We will discuss how the key planets and houses in a birth chart contribute towards achieving success in stock market. First, Mercury. A strong Mercury in the birth chart provides logic, intelligence and analytical skills which are required to do fundamental and technical analysis. It helps in making the right decision pertaining to traders and investment made on the stock exchange. It also helps to think practically and keep a check on our emotions, which is an important thing in the stock market. The next one is Rahu. Stock market is volatile and so is Rahu. Rahu represents suddenness, volatility and speculation. A strong and well-placed Rahu can bring in sudden wealth, speculative gains and success through stock market. The next important planet is Jupiter or Guru Bhagavan. Jupiter is known as the greatest benefit. It is the planet of fortune, good luck, wealth and abundance. A strong and well-placed Jupiter can bring in wealth and bless one with good luck, which is helpful in the stock market. The next one is Moon. Moon controls the emotions in living beings. Fear and greed are the emotions which should be controlled for disciplined trading on the stock markets. A strong and well-placed moon helps to control our emotions. We will now see some important houses in a horoscope that determine the success or failure in stock trading. First, the second house. The second house in a horoscope represents one's financial condition, bank balance, investment and wealth earned through one's own efforts. A strong second house and a well-placed second house lord in the birth chart provides success in investment made in the stock market and also helps in increasing wealth at a good and steady rate. The next is the fifth house. The fifth house is the bhava of gains through speculation. A strong fifth house and a well-placed fifth house lord in the birth chart has the potential to provide gains by speculation. The native might get lucky even after making risky investment or trades. Ninth house. The ninth house is the house of knowledge, luck and fortune. A strong ninth house and a well-placed ninth house lord in the birth chart makes the native knowledgeable, fortunate and lucky. With a strong ninth house, there will be a support of luck with trades and investment made. The next one is 10th house. The 10th house is a house of career, trade and profession. A strong 10th house and a well-placed 10th house lord in the birth chart bestows success in native's career and profession. The next one is 11th house. The 11th house is house of gains and income. A strong 11th house and a well-placed 11th house lord in the birth chart can bless the native with good income, profit and gains from trading in the stock market. Let's see some important planetary combinations in a horoscope for success in stock market. If the first, second, fifth, 10th and 11th house lords are connected with each other, the person will make the career in share or stock trading. If the second, fifth, 9th and 11th house, their lords are exalted, well placed and free from any malefic influences, indicates success in the share market. In case 5th house lord is placed in the 2nd house and 10th house lord is placed in the 5th house or 11th house, the native will earn wealth from the share market. If the moon is placed in the 8th house in your horoscope, you will make a profit and losses both from the share market. Due to this reason, you will not stay for a long time in this profession. If the 5th and 4th house lord are conjoined and placed in a quadrant or trigona or placed anywhere with the aspect on the 9th house, the person will make high profit from stock trading. Let's see some negative factors in a horoscope that will lead to failure and huge losses in stock market investments. First, heavily affected moon in a horoscope indicates fickle mind. Such people should refrain from taking risk in the stock market. The lord of the 8th house placed in the 4th, 5th, 9th or 10th house in a horoscope indicates the loss in stock market. Sun and Rahu together placed in 1st, 5th, 9th house in the horoscope and not aspected by Jupiter indicates the severe loss in stock trading. The lord of the 5th, 9th, 11th house placed in the 12th house indicates the loss in the stock market. Retrograde lord of the 6th, 11th house placed in the 12th house also signifies the loss in the stock market. If all the quadrants are empty in a horoscope and moon is placed in the 6th, 8th or 12th house, the person will face severe loss in the stock market. The lords of 3rd, 6th and 8th houses exchange sign with other house also indicates the heavy loss in stock market. Even when there are favorable planetary placements in a horoscope, the right timing is key to achieve success in a share trading. During the Antardasas and Mahadasas of lords of 8th house, the person will get success in stock trading, though there may be some ups and downs. During Antardasas and Mahadasas of lords of 5th, 9th, 11th house, the native will get gains in stock market. The transition of Jupiter and Rahu over benefic houses increases the chances of gains from the stock market. If you have most of the above mentioned planets houses favorable in your birth chart, then you will be able to get success in the stock market. But you should learn everything about the market first before starting trading or investing. One thing you must remember that your birth chart might have the combinations to become a lawyer, but you become one only after studying the law. If you would like to consult me about your horoscope, you can give me a call. Thank you.